Okay, candidate number 8. Your question would come from judge number 9. Mr. Mark Charles Salasina.
Good evening, candidate number 9. I'm sorry, number 8. If given a chance or a choice, what would you choose between the two? To be ignored or to be rejected, and why?
First of all, I would like to greet you all a pleasant evening. If I were given a chance to choose between reject or ignore, I would choose to be rejected. Because rejected, if you were rejected, you have a chance to
Okay, quiet please. Quiet please.
I would choose to be rejected rather than to ignore. Because if I am rejected, I have a chance to stand up and prove to everyone that I had a chance to win. To stand up again. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You may now step forward. Next is candidate number 3. Okay, and your question would come from judge number 1, Mr. Raymond Kapay.
Hello, candidate number 3.
Good evening po.
Yes, my question is, what do you think is the best or the trait or a characteristic of a Caviteña that you are proud of?
I'm a strong Caviteña. First of all, good evening, judges. Good evening to all of you. Well, I'm a strong Caviteña. I know how to come out in my little bags. I want to be heard and reach out. That hey, I can do a lot of big difference. And you will see. That's all. Thank you.
You may now step forward. And now let's have candidate number 5. Okay, candidate number 5, kindly pick a judge's number. And you've gone with judge number 8, Mr. Juan Alonso IV.
Good evening, sir.
We all know that Cavite is famous for so many things. But how would you promote Cavite globally?
I would promote Cavite globally simply by continuing to join beauty pageants. Because through that, I would be able to showcase not only myself, but as well as the talent, the beauty, the wit, and the intelligence of Caviteña. That alone should make all of us proud. Because through that, we would be able to prove that we would never let the limitations of Caviteños be a hindrance to achieve our dreams and continue the revolution of our province. Thank you very much.
Kindly step forward. She was overwhelmed. There we have it. Isa na lang po from the female category, candidate number 4. Candidate number 4, kindly pick a number. Now let's have judge number 4, Ms. Sherry Lou Guanzon.
Good evening, candidate number 4. My question for you would be, it has been observed that the climate change that we are experiencing is due to mankind abuse of Mother Nature. As a concerned citizen, what can you advise to your fellow men to save the earth?
Saving the nature is not a one-man battle.
but it should be shared by all the people, because in simple things, you can achieve a greater goal. So I think we should all of us, Caviteños or any other provinces, should join every project for the nature, because, you know, if we try to save our mother nature, I think not only Cavite but also the Philippines will be a richer and a better place. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 4, kindly step forward. Thank you very much. From the female semifinalists, now we move on to the male semifinalists, and let's begin with candidate number 14. Candidate number 14, pakikuha lang ng isang number, pili ka ng isa. And you've gone with judge number 6, Miss Baby Herrera.
Hi, good evening. Okay, if you win, you will be an ambassador of Cavite to the world. Which trait of yours should you improve to be a good ambassador?
Mayat lang po para po marinig mo ng ating mga judges ang kasagot na po ni candidate number 14. Maraming salamat po.
Ipapakita ko sa fellow Caviteños, maging isang ambassador sa pamamagitan ng gawa ng mabuting bagay. At syempre, nakakaranas tayo ngayon ng global warming. So, kayanin ko sila na tumulong na tumulong para mailigtas ang ating environment, na sa ganun, hindi na tayo maka-encounter ulit ng matitinding sakuna. Yun lang po. Maraming salamat.
Candidate number 14, you may step forward now. And let's call in candidate number 24. Candidate number 24, kindly pick a number. And you've gone with judge number 4, Ms. Cheryl Guanzon.
Hello, contestant number 24. Okay, given a choice, which do you prefer? Sad but right or happy but wrong? And why?
I firmly believe that being happy doesn't mean always that you are right. So I would probably choose being sad and being the right person. Because being the right person means that you're always acting responsibly towards one another. And that you're stepping onto someone, and you're not letting someone down onto you. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, number 24. Kindly step forward. From candidate number 24, let's now move on to candidate number 19. And your question would come from judge number 2, Ms. Hilda Dagan.
Good evening. My question is, if you win this pageant, what can be your greatest contribution to our province, Cavite?
That's a good question. If I win this project, first one is I will promote our Cavite from other provinces.